Hooray! We finally got to the Queen. We're almost done with this blasted realm. Almost. Maybe she'll talk to us now. Nope. Oh no, she's going to keep talking to me. Please talk to me. I need to hear what you have to say. Oh, hello. You're back.
Tell me what you know of Kulkum's role in the devastation.
I know little, my lady. Only that the gods were captured by the Shadow King, and he rose to take power.
That much is true, though there is much more to be learned. Kulkum did not challenge the immortals. He betrayed them and used the power from the deaths of their own followers to entrap them in the orbs you are carrying. While the other weakened immortals fought a hopeless battle against Kulkum during the moments of the devastation, Thera damaged one of her own temples, a source of her magic power. She hid some of her powers away and cast a spell that made it impossible for Kulkum to recover the trapped immortals. This left her with a small measure of freedom. Since then, Thera has worked for the return of the orbs to her temple. Now I must rest. I will return soon.
Still about 30 seconds, trust me. Oh, that's my computer being silly. So, there was a giant cataclysm, and everybody died, and... Wait, I'm being told this now? Why wasn't I told this at the beginning? I've entered this game blindly. I don't know what I'm doing. This is weird. You mean to tell me you're only now telling me the plot of the story? Like, a million videos in? Oh, hello again.
There is another who you should be aware of. Wahuka is not from this world, and he is shadowed from my magic. I fear that he is something primal, perhaps more dangerous than Kulkum. Wahuka's involvement might be nothing more than a trick.
He did all of this as a prank? I find that hard to believe, Lady Ione.
For whatever purpose, only he could tell you for certain. I believe there is more to him than he wants you to see. If you succeed in your quest, then all we know will change, and he might want that. Leave me for a while, but return.
Geez, she's bossy. There is one more person I think we need to know about. One more person. If we can get this right, I can get the fourth person, and then we will be good. If this is the fourth info, come on, fourth info. Fourth info. She has nothing else to say after the fourth time, then we can leave. Here she is.
I am grateful that you have returned.
Good.
You are gracious to see us, my lady. Do you have another tale for us?
Yes, I have one final tale. It is the story of the last elf, one who is dear to me. The Dark One was opposed by many, including the fairies and elves with our magic. Kulkum was only annoyed, and while I used my powers to hide my people from his damning gaze, the elves were not so fortunate. Every city and stronghold of the elves was destroyed. The few elves that survived were hunted to death by his followers. Only one survived, for he was my lover and stood by my side while his people were ravaged. For hundreds of years afterwards, he contained his grief and misery, but his heart and his love for me was overcome with vengeance. He left to destroy the Dark One. He journeyed far, and I aided as well as I could. But he has been captured by the Ice Queen, a minion of the shadows. The keeper of my heart is but a living statue in her realm, trapped in ice, and I can do nothing. As you seek to destroy Kulkum, Seek my love and free him. He is a mighty warrior and knowledgeable in the ways of the Dark One. Even if he chooses not to return to my side, I will be eternally grateful.
We shall try to find him, Lady Ione.
Then take this. It is my pendant, and I have placed what magic I could within it. Now please go. I have used too much of my strength in this.
Ooh. We're done. Folks, we never have to go back to here ever again. I'm sure you are jubilant. Ooh. Well, that was the thing you left. Now I feel like a complete prat. Anyway, we are gone from the Elven worlds and the fairylands. We are never, ever coming back. We have no need to. We've sold everything here. That is promising, because while the game is crashing to oblivion, it does mean that we are very likely to be able to finish the game.
Whatever happens, don't tell anyone you saw me in this place.
We won't, Karzak. We won't. We're on our way out. And that can only mean one thing. It can only mean finally, we can go back to normal lands and have normal adventures. Okay, as normal as possibly can be in this peculiar land. My word, do I feel happy. I feel so happy to be back in normal territories. Right, we have things we need to do. First of those, I believe, is that we need to figure out something. We have 2 pieces of an item that Domba wants. A very powerful item. I want more than 2 pieces of it, but we only have 2. There should be ways to go down here. But I do not want to go visit the Ice Queen's realm just